NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Browns, and it's coming up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports.
Both teams coming off upsets.
Between the Houston Texans and the Cleveland Browns. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, well, it's got to increase with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear befitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain from the secondary. Grant Delpit on the tackle. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs, but they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks
it
like
ain't good. They already out
after
without Joe Mixon.
In need of some attention.
That's the hell without a mission.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hand off here to Davis. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 38. We'll get this one.
There we go.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Stroud.
Ah, I should have kept on. Yeah, I should have kept on. That was my fault.
Bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and it sets up a Houston first. From the gun, Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Stroud off the play fake.
Oh, he caught that on my boy.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud.
Ah, good one.
What
are they doing? I thought my dude was playing. Whoever's playing him should have been playing on him tight.
Excellent opening series. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they...
Let me see what Newsom was doing.
Yeah, I took a whole bunch of that opening script.
Ah, man, he just let him just push him out the
just
spot.
How well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position. And it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that...
I forgot they did everything they could possibly do. I don't know who came back from injury. Shouldn't have been nobody. Just put Chubb back in, like, Chubb, man. Chubb ain't even ready for this shit, dog. Go playing with me, dog. Yeah, Chubb is insurance right now, man. They punk ass, dog. Playing with me. Messing up my whole play. That's what they trying to do. Going for that shit.
But here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Along the sideline past midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter.
Get off my boy.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short
You'll get them points right back
into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Pass play on 1st and 10.
I ain't tripping. I can have that.
And the big play
Yeah, I can have that.
Backwards, 2nd down coming up.
One for me to go with the ball.
Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hits his running back.
That's Kamara, baby.
Tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll run with Kamara.
Oh, yeah.
Runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up their opening drive. Alvin Kamara.
Well, Kamara was saving his juice for the playoffs.
The offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Catch for Nico Collins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Boy.
An option to the right on 1st down.
Let's go.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks.
Boy.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's running for it.
Hell, smart.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Let's go, baby.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from the gun here. He's on the move.
They trying to play me. I'm going to play y'all right back.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They've got a man in motion. To throw here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the red zone now.
In this bitch whoop they ass big bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen,
That's why you give it right back to him.
We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. He brings it in. And he's out of bounds at the 3. He got to the end zone there. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Slot man in motion right. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
It's all good.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
It's all good. As long as we don't lose that ball.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on.
You don't look good.
So now here's 3rd and goal. This time he's looking to throw.
There it is.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits.
Let's go. Shit.
Break that tie and now lead by 7.
2 scores back to back for us. After they put up an opening drive touchdown on my ass. I ain't tripping though. I'm built for this shit.
His return starts at the 5.
Give me that ball.
And they steal it back on the return.
Let's go.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
My rookie linebacker playing special teams.
Everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
Kamara gets it off the option.
Hey, messing with Kamara. He's slowing out. He's showing it.
It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Stay focused.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Stroud. Connection made to Dell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5.
Nervous.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pressure comes. Stroud. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Stroud. Finding Collins. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I'm telling you, man.
I saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find
The boys already know what time it is.
So that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Stroud throwing
What
here.
you gonna do with it, boy?
Complete to Dell. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Into the hands of Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can
gonna do with it?
space, just find a way to get.
Oh my goodness, he caught that on us.
Finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown.
Fuck.
The Texans make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returns looking good so far. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns still running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
What's the flag?
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker,
Like they getting pissed now.
he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty. That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Go ahead, come here.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Aziz Al-Shire that time on the tackle. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. It's a gain of 4 there, and that gives the Browns a first. Throwing now off play action. Brought in right side. And they have this down to the 11 before
Let's go.
marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They motion the slot man right. They're running the option, short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Man, I could have sworn I thought I handed that to my running back.
You hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this
They
guy.
bullshitting ass.
For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns leading near the break. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Man in motion here. Throwing on 2nd and 13.
There he is.
Austin's there to haul it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Down, 1 yard to go.
Hit him with one of the hardest plays to stop. Ain't nobody messing with us on this one. Ain't nobody messing with us on that.
Get them enough for a first down.
Well, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that first down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
Let's go.
It's in, touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate. Because it
Boy,
really
that's our
gives you an
play.
extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB.
That's our own version of our tush push.
Got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, they really got to go put some points up now.
And they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And they
I got to pay attention to him.
Until he's got a huge
He's starting to piss me off. I'm about to watch your ass. Yeah, he's starting to piss me off.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, boy.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Everly's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. We've reached halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right.
Oh, yeah, this is the first game of the Divisional round.
The third quarter.
Shit, let's get it cracking now.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Let's go.
And he's brought down.
He's going to be ready for year 3.
And a first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there.
It's going to get a little better.
Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 from the 41. They bring a tight end in motion right. Back to pass on first and 10. Finding Judy. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Keep playing off my boy.
12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Kamara now on first and 10. And that's the yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side.
Let's go.
And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Browns...
They ain't got no answer for this offense.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
This return makes it up to the 25. Out now come the Texans on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Stroud now.
I seen that.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You lucky, man.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Stroud on first and 10.
Yeah, punk. That's what you get. What you get. They're making my boys run into each other.
Steps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Stroud to throw again on second. Cut by Diggs.
You gonna get him hurt? He gonna get hurt.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
How they want to do it?
Stroud.
Nope.
That one's complete, right side.
Come on, man.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 11
Lucky he
yards,
got through my
Brock, and a
little
fresh
rookie
set of
tackle.
downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
How they want to do it?
First down, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
Yeah, that other rookie was ready for you.
Right along the 30.
for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. On play action, here's Stroud. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You really stuck on Petey.
Shotgun now for Stroud.
Here they come, boy.
Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
This game out of reach.
Set, 1st and 10.
Let's put this game out of reach now.
Motioned over. Play action on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him.
He's lucky.
And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let that old man Chubb cook.
They're running from the gun with Chubb. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Jacksonville was better off winning that game against the Texans.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They send a man in motion. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Just eating them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Lucky boy. I ain't have enough. A little more time.
Instead of his man. Looking for his wide
A
receiver
little more
there.
time.
So it'll be 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara.
Yeah, boy, we eating on him.
Drive them forward into the red zone. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Shotgun
There you go.
on 3rd down.
There you go.
Connection made to Judy. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
6 drives, 6 touchdowns.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
Yeah, that's it. He ain't putting up no points, though. So, shit. Holler at me when he putting up some points.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Stroud now on 3rd.
All right, come on, boy.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, we've been running that ball on their ass.
Here, Kate, man, they've made some music, right? Great
been
rhythm.
balanced.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Christian Harris on the stop.
That'll do it, folks. Ain't no way in here I'm letting them boys come back in this.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Browns football. They just need to close this quarter out, and they're on to the next round.
They keep showing that same 1 sack from earlier in the game on the first drive. These niggas ain't doing shit with my boys.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down.
There he is.
This finds Austin complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the national.
Yeah, I know. Cry. You need to cry.
Don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Chubb running out of the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. That's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A solid gain of 6.
Ran all through that number 6 ranked defense, rushing defense.
Another carry for him.
Damn, 78. What you doing, man? I'm getting rid of your big ass.
And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's
We ran all through their ass today.
They motion the tight end over. From the 26 on second. Caught him deep behind.
Get that ball up. There you go, big boy. While they try to play me. I thought I threw that.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there.
They try to play me.
The fumble they just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Go ahead, Austin.
Made by Austin.
That should have been the first. Fuck. I got something for that ass.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Yeah, they already know what time it is. They ain't ready for this.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now.
Come on now. Come on now.
Who they were going to go to right there, that was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. First throw for the backup now. Short pass brought in. They get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Go ahead, get Chubb at that touchdown, baby.
The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
They might fire his ass.
To connect on the point after. And the Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Stroud. Sends it to Diggs along the sideline. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Man, you got to do more than that.
12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine. Well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well,
give me that ball. Give me that ball. That's my boy. Stop playing with us. It's my D lineman.
It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
My D lineman. Give me that shit, bitch. Well, that's all, folks.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them.
Oh, he's going to be ready next season. I was kind of losing faith in him this sophomore season.
That will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down.
Kamara did come over and help out with the load. The Chubb decreased, but Scatterbo looking like he's ready.
First and 10 from the 41. The give inside to Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. The give now out of the shotgun. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves them with 3rd down and 6 to go. They send a tight end in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete.
That's game.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to
Hang on, that's it.
So the Browns come away with the win. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Ewert, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
CJ Stroud, boy, you tried. We was ready, man. Gotta stay ready. Signing off on that Reese Must See TV. Until the AFC Championship game, I holla.